Hi guys, and thank you for joining us today. It's Andy Robinson again, and we're going to be looking at another of my DT02 Sand Vipers. This one is my regular racer. I've used this quite a lot over the last few years. Now this one was originally purchased by myself, and then I sold it to my good friend Mark from Swift RC, and he joined me for the 2017 DT Challenge, and Mark raced this buggy. He initially built it himself with under his Swift RC RC car build program, and after completing that race, about probably a few months later, I just said to him if he ever wanted to sell the car on, could I have first refusal? And Mark did sell it back to me, and since then I've been racing it. I've been saving, to save my other one that I have, which I showed you on the previous video. You can see it in the corner there, all in black. And I thought I'd talk you through this particular Sand Viper today. And it's a little bit different from my other one. It's not as blingy anyway, and it hasn't got all the fancy goodies on it, but it's a similar spec. Right, so we'll go and have a wander over. Okay, so there it is. That's the my other Sand Viper. It's had a new body shell recently, as well as the other one was getting tired. It was blue and white, and it was just a bit on the tired side. We'll have a little bit of a close look in depth in a minute. There's the other Sand Viper, the black one that we featured on a previous video. I'll put the link to that one in the comments on this video. Got a little mini Tamiya egress foil drive slot racer. And over here, which will probably feature in an upcoming video, is my RC10 B14 kit, which I've been running quite a bit at Blackpool and Fylde Radio Control Car Club. Anyway, let's have a bit more of a nosy at this DT02. Okay, so again, it's quite similar to the black one. It's got the front flip or wishbone modification, and it's got the alloy C hubs there and that one. Suspension shafts on the other side you can't see, but it's got the low friction suspension pins. This one's got a brace on. Now Mark made that one for the car out of carbon fibre, so that's a Swift RC genuine carbon fibre brace there. That works well. It stiffens this up really well, probably more so than the threaded bar type that you get with the carbon extenders with the Tamiya hop-up. But yeah, so that works well. I've even attached a front wing onto this as well. How much difference it makes, I'm not too sure, but it's been on there a fair while now. And it's also we've got team associated B3 shocks on this car as well, instead of the Tamiya aeration dampers or the black CVA ones you get in the kit. Okay, I'm turning around again. So look, running a 9-turn brushless motor. Probably maybe a little too much on it for this car, especially with if I was to put a lipo in it. I only run my cars on 7.2 volt NIM packs. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of lipo. I know I'll be getting a load of curses for that now, but I'm fine with NIMs. Absolutely fine, and I do alright with them. So anyway, that's a completely another kettle of fish. That, but yeah, running a 9-turn brushless on this. Let's take the body off as well. And they're always so hard to do. One-handed, aren't they? we go. Okay, so you can see it a bit more now. So yeah, so it's got its transponder in for racing, brushless CSC. It's got there again. It's got the Carson Blue aerial mount. No, it's on the flip side to my other one. I've recently replaced the front shock tower bulkhead item there because I got a split through there. Now I think that was basically too many impacts on the front, and because it's got a slightly larger screw running through it, it's just split on the corner there, so I had to replace that. And also as well, new bulkhead stiffener and chassis top deck, replaced that as well because under impact one of the lugs had snapped underneath that hex head screw there. So yeah, anyway, what else have we got? When Mark originally built this chassis, you can see he's lightened it a bit. He's reamed out some holes in the tub there to lighten the chassis a bit. He's done away with the centre battery retainer, and he's put Velcro straps in. Works just as well. It works really well actually. Never had a problem. I like that. It's pretty cool on this. And also as well, to aid in cooling the motor, a lot of the racers do this. Who race them, they cut holes in the rear gearbox case, and that allows the motor to breathe a little bit more. Actually, the other Sand Viper over there doesn't have that mod. It has the alloy motor mount on, alloy heatsink and motor mount, but I never drilled the gearbox on it. I've not had any problems with it, to be honest. But I just thought I'll leave it as it is. It's been fine for me, but it is recommended to do that if you're running a hotter motor in it. Now, if you can see these in here, little they're not alloy. They're 3D printed, 3-degree 3-degree toe-in rear hubs. Now, these were made by I think I get it right, C-Tech or Kotic RC. Now, you can buy these through Shapeways. If you go to, just type in Tamiya DT02, you'll come across these in the listing. You can buy these. I've been running these for a while in a lot of the racing because I've run this up against modern buggies and such, and yeah, it gives you a lot more rear grip. So with the 3-degree toe hubs, so that's a cool modification. What else have we done? So apart from that, it's pretty much like the other Sand Viper I've got. It's got lightweight gear shafts, titanium turnbuckles. It's got the carbon shock tower extenders, bearings, alloy hexes, you know, stuff like that. Really, it's pretty well spec'd anyway. It's got again CVJs as well. So yeah, so it's just my other Sand Viper. You can tell this one is certainly used much more. I've done a lot more racing with this one, and pretty much it's pretty much, apart from the blink, it is almost identical to the one behind it. So I might as well keep using this one for racing. Use the black one as a light runner, and again, you know, if we ever get another DT challenge, I'll bring it out for that. But yeah, so there you go. Hope you like that, and I'll be bringing some more videos to the channel soon. I think what else I've got while I'm thinking about it, I've got a Tamiya Falcon to bring out. I've got a couple of associated buggies to bring out as well, and we'll see what else we can find. But yeah, cheers for joining us. Please subscribe and like, and thank you very much, and see you soon.